If you could single-handedly choose anyone, alive, dead, or fictional character, to be the next president of the United States, who would you choose and why? My neighbor. He's a cool guy and he selflessly helps people out. His golden retriever could be his vice president too. I also choose this guy's neighbor. Taking out people with magic powers. I think you could get no better a leader than Captain Picard. An expert diplomat. Someone that appreciates science. And someone with enough courage to stand up for not only all Americans, but for all humans. Only if he can also choose his cabinet from the Enterprise as well. He relied on his team. From all walks of life. And he knows that his knowledge has limits that they can fill in. Plus who knows what else 2020 is gonna throw. We might get Romulans. I'd pick myself. I've played a fair amount of Civilization. I'm pretty sure I can do it. I was the school president in 8th grade. So I think I have the proper experience. Bob the Builder. Can he fix it? Yes he can. Dr. Strange. Dude can literally see all possible futures. He will choose to do exactly the right thing every single time. Or he'll choose the one where we think he's doing exactly the right thing. Alive. Because dead or fictional would not be an effective leader. This thread just shows me that there are very few political leaders today that we universally respect and admire. I think a big part of this is that basically nobody is 100% good. Nearly everybody is living in these shades of grey. Influenced by their upbringing, religion, beliefs, experiences, etc. Trying to do what they think is right to them. But what is right to you may not be right to me. Your experiences may be vastly different from mine. So to find somebody where most people agree, yeah, that person, they're good, is hard enough. And then they have to be famous enough for other people to know. And qualified for an immensely stressful job. Good luck. That cat who's mayor of an Alaskan town. Stubbs, I think. He'd do a good job if the residents there are to be believed. Stubbs for 2020. Meow is the time. Stubbs 2020. Pooh say grabs back. Aragorn, son of Arathorn. Only the return of the true king can save man. If by my life or death I can protect you, I will. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Starship Enterprise because he's a scholar, a gentleman, a diplomat, and a badass chief officer. Captain's log starred at -302,389.84. I have been pulled back in time to govern the country, where they would not wear masks in the middle of a pandemic. Uncle Iroh. He would solve all the problems of the world over a few cups of tea. Gandalf. Not sure if I'd pick grey or white though. He's Gandalf the Grey for the first term. Loses re-election. Then comes back for a rematch 4 years later as Gandalf the White. A fictional version of me where I'm much smarter and impervious to corruption. Should really be impervious to assassination. Marie Kondo. She'd just start throwing away states and government officials BC they don't spark joy. Does this man spark joy? Asks Empress Kondo. He does not. The crowd roars in response. And he is thrown into the pit. Samwise Gamgee. Unprecedented loyalty. Commitment. Potatoes. Gamgee Baggins 2020. Boil em. Mash em. Stick em in a stew. Minerva McGonagall. A warm, reassuring personality but strict and no nonsense. Indeed. And if anyone ducks around too much she will straight up set them on fire. Which is an effective negotiation tactic. Palpatine. For a safer, secure society. Professor X. Because he knows everything. Magneto. Because Magneto was right. President Camacho. Find a smart person and make them deal with the serious issues is exactly the type of leader we need right now. I know she's bad right now. With all that starving bullshit. And the dust storms. And we are running out of french fries and burrito coverings. But I've got a 3-point plan that's going to fix everything. Number 1. We've got this guy not sure. Number 2, he's got a higher IQ than any man alive. And number 3, he's going to fix everything. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Most intelligent man alive. Ruler of all 50 state areas. Good thing is he comes with Perry. So if Doofenshmirtz screws up, Perry will immediately fix it. Phil Hartman. If for no other reason than Phil Hartman would be alive again. Hi. I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me from such our AskReddit threads as what is delicious but deadly? And what would you do with hydraulic arms? Jesus Christ. It would be hilarious to see the evangelicals lose it when he cuts the military budget and goes full welfare state. And the racists when he passes the Voting Rights Act and tells the remaining states to ratify the Equal Rights Amendment. I am having so much fun imagining the stunned disbelief of the right wing. Edit. Wow. Thank you for the awards. He would be assassinated for being elected. My girlfriend. Cause then I'd have a girlfriend. Ah. So you went fictional. Either of the Rogers. Fred or Steve. Wholesome. Moral. Know when and who to rely on. Why not both? Have Steve as the VP. Fred as the president. Mr. Rogers. I mean. Who could say no or be mean to him? Then he would be disappointed in you and most people wouldn't be able to survive that. Who could say no or be mean to him? Fox News. Because you know they already been there done that. WHOH has a be at terrestre han be ranti he be roken. To be fair. The whole remote viewing and time travel sheet could be useful. L Woods. Vote for L. She already passed Bruiser's bill and everything guys. Leslie Nope. Thank you to all the redditors who sent awards. I actually even have a Nope 2020 shirt. Here it is. Imgur.com. Bob Ross. He cares about nature and learning. Rick Astley. He's never going to give us up. Is there any reason not to pick Yoda? Chewbacca. I just want to watch that SOTU address. I'd take a swing at it. Since we're letting just anyone do it now. Lord Eddard Stark, Ned Stark, because he would do the right thing no matter what. Better have a real strong VP pick there. Bill Pullman 2020. We could use an inspirational speech right about now. Steve Irwin. The environment important yo. Gordon Ramsay. He'll whip Congress into shape in no time. You call this a bill? It's full of pork belly. You idiot. The Prime Minister of New Zealand because she is such an incredible and successful leader. They just celebrated 100 days without COVID cases in the nation. I still think D's nuts was robbed in 2016. My mom. She passed away in 2011 and I just want to see her again. I also choose this guy's dead mom. Diogenes. That guy was rad as duck. When asked about the meaning of his actions, the president replied, Benjamin Sisko. knows how to run an administration and isn't afraid to bring in a simple tailor to sew up loose Romulan ends. Captain America? Because he is Captain America. Michael Scott. Just imagine how ducked up America would be, but how fun it would be. Uncle Iroh. Ethical and patient. Resorts to force only when necessary. Bernie Sanders, because he actually gives a shit about you and me and he knows how to change government to make it serve everyone. Aragorn, son of Arathorn. The rightful heir of Isildur. Winnie the Pooh. Just because really. I would not want a Chinese Communist Party leader to be us president.